What is up, and welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to be cracking open actually my first ever Hot Wheels monster trucks, and what better pick than two Fast and Furious versions. So first here, this one, as you can see, the new for 2022. This actually came out last year, and this is Dom's Dodge Charger RT. So this is Dom's Charger from the first Fast and Furious movie, but of course it is in monster truck form, which is super neat. So here on the back, you can see the set that it came in, and it also comes with these cars. So you can see the Charger is on top of a little crushed plastic car, and as you get more of them, you can kind of build your own little like demolition obstacles. I was able to find this one in the store, and I have seen it a few other times since then, but this one, not so much the case. So here we have Brian's Nissan Skyline R34 from the Too Fast, Too Furious movie in its monster truck form here. And here is the set that it came with. This is a 2023 release. So I did see this drop at some Walmarts multiple times, and literally every single car on here was at the store except for the Skyline, of course. So big bummer, ended up having to just bite the bullet and order it on eBay. But still, I just really wanted this one, and I figured my chances of finding it in the store were probably slim to none. So pretty excited to crack it open. And I also brought out the Hot Wheels normal 1/64th premium versions of the car so we can look at them side by side. Let's get started here with Dom's Charger. So like I said, this is the first time ever opening any monster truck. So let's see, pretty sure there probably isn't too much to it here. Should just crack right open. Oh. Okay, got the car. So here is what I was talking about, the little plastic crusher cars. You can see the holes in little clips, so you can kind of clip them together. But here we have, oh, these axles are like super loose, which is pretty cool. So some nice big fat, like American racing 5-spoke tires. Got the big blower on front. Man, it's actually really hard to hold by the tires because it's just like flopping all over the place. But actually the details and stuff on this are super nice. You can see the gas cap is painted, got door handles, the RT logo. You got the exhaust pipes coming up. I mean, not bad at all. So we'll hold it up here next to the Hot Wheels Premium. And yeah, I would say, wow, actually it has more details. So this one actually has the chrome bumpers and the license plate. Let's check out the fronts. So fronts fairly similar, but yeah, let's get this guy up on the turntable. Wow, so definitely not used to having something this big on the turntable. So setup was a little bit different, but man, this actually looks super cool. So I've had this car for like over a year and just hadn't opened it. And then once the Skyline came out, I figured, okay, might as well start cracking these open. So seeing it here on display with like the huge tires, and you can see like the suspension, like twisting with it up on the crushed car. This just looks so cool. So super happy to have actually cracked this open. And I think it might be cool to make some of my own like demolition cars, like get some actual Hot Wheels and maybe like crush them down with a hammer or something, just because these plastic cars, they just obviously have like no detail. It's just like a little single plastic mold, like single color, but man, it looks so cool like that. And the details I'm actually pretty impressed with. So compared to like a Hot Wheels Premium, these definitely have equal, if not better detail. And especially just for like the pure size and the amount of product here that you get with this, I think the retail price is very similar to a Hot Wheels Premium. So pretty cool. Since Dom's car is a drag car, you can see it does have like the skinnier tires up front and then the big fat slicks in the back. So even in the monster truck form here, it's still holding true to its drag racing roots. And now let's crack into the Skyline. So this is definitely the one I am pretty excited about. And it seems like collectors out there, obviously anything Nissan Skyline, everyone is all over these days. So figured this was going to be a tough one to find. So ended up just buying it. It wasn't that bad. I think it was around 15 or so on eBay. Okay, got him out. Comes with another one of the little plastic crusher cars here. But here is what we are looking for. Dang, this thing looks sweet. So yes, the details and stuff on these are very nice. You can see the headlight. You got the like intercooler in the front, turn signals, GTR logo on the grille. You got sponsor logos there on the hood. The nice tampos on the side. License plate. I mean, this thing is like fully detailed out, which is very nice. So here, two cars side by side. So I was talking with 64 Wheels about trying just to convert normal premiums into monster trucks, but you can see the wheel wells there are like way bigger to fit like the big suspension and stuff. So probably wouldn't work, but honestly something I still am not opposed to at least giving a shot. But let's get this guy on the turntable as well. Man, this Skyline just looks super cool in monster truck form here. So, I mean, honestly, it's pretty hard to go wrong with a Nissan Skyline. And for me, especially being the Fast and Furious, this just looks so crazy. Especially like I said with the Charger, seeing the cars actually like in the form of crushing other cars, you know, like actual monster truck style, just looks really cool. So it's pretty neat how Hot Wheels designed these with so much slop in the axles to kind of give the car that realistic monster truck suspension travel. So you can see that rear tire is all contorted up in the air. Just super neat. So I tried to squeeze both cars up here on the turntable at once. Struggling for space up here. So I've had like 3 or 4, or I think 4 maybe is the most I've had of the normal 1/64th Hot Wheels on the turntable. But man, these things take up a lot of space. So definitely going to have to find somewhere in my little Hot Wheels setup and dioramas to display these cars. So it'd be cool to, you know, maybe pick some of the enemy cars in the Fast and Furious and maybe smash them up. So then Dom and Brian can be kind of driving over the bad guys from the movie. This little unboxing was actually super fun. So I didn't think I was going to enjoy these monster trucks as much as I did, but man, once you get them out of the package and have them in your hand and kind of play with them, like, I mean, they are toys, right? But once you kind of start playing around with them and having them run over and crush some cars, man, it is super neat. So you'll have to let me know down below, have you been picking up any of these monster trucks? So I know these are pretty popular and people actually do some like little downhill races and have them go over jumps and run over cars. And I know you can do some pretty sweet stuff with them. So I don't think I'm going to go down that rabbit hole. I think I have kind of enough junk piling up already, so I don't need like a monster truck racetrack, but it's definitely still cool to have these in the collection, and I'm curious if we are going to get any more of these Fast and Furious edition monster trucks. And that is going to do it here for today's upload. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if so, like, comment, subscribe, turn those notifications on, and we will catch you on the next video. Peace. Just a quick little announcement here. So I recently enabled channel memberships here on Furiously Collecting. We just did a 1 level at 99 cents a month, and I purchased some little channel badges that you earn once you level up in subscription and months. And there's a couple little emojis that you can use as well. And I'm definitely planning on doing some more kind of behind the scenes videos and stuff that will be members only if that does kind of start to gain a little traction. So that is available now if you want to join. Like I said, no pressure at all, but I just at least wanted to make it available to those of you who want it. And if you do, I really appreciate it.